Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. MTG Box Analysis here to take a look at Kamigawa Neon Dynasty in the draft booster box form. So we've got a fully sealed and intact box here. Now the idea for this box actually came from a channel viewer. His name is Maury Lowe. He basically reached out in the comments and said, hey, I would really love to see a Kamigawa Neon Dynasty box opening and analysis. So Maury, I'm doing this on behalf of you. If anyone out there has any ideas for the channel, or if you want to sponsor a box, just drop me a comment or shoot me an email at mtgboxanalysis@gmail.com and I'll see what I can do. Obviously, I'm not going to go out and purchase a $100,000 box of beta and crack it open just because you dropped me a comment. But if you want to sponsor one, I'll certainly crack it open for you and analyze those results with all of the love and care that beta deserves. So without further ado, let's jump into Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Let's see if we can't find some really hot value. There's definitely still cards in this set valued over $1. In fact, the most valuable card that we could pull is going to be the Wandering Emperor in Showcase or a borderless Boseiju who endures. Those are going to be our two top cards, both valued around $46. So fingers crossed. So we've got a Samurai, followed by a Dismal Backwater, and right off the top we're going to see Kodama of the West Tree. This is going to be an amazing hit for us, Mythic, valued over $20. So all right, already off to a fantastic start. Then we're going to see ourselves an Assassin's Ink, followed by a Rabid Battery, an Okiba Salvage, followed by Behold the Unspeakable, Mother Rider Patrol, Nezumi Blade Blessed, Dragonfly Suit. Then we're going to see a Mnemonic Sphere, Aki Warpaint, followed by a Season of Renewal, an Experiment Synthesizer, and a Moodfolk Puzzle Maker with a You Are Already Dead, another channel favorite. All right, well that was a pretty darn awesome pack number one. So let's go ahead and see what pack number two has in store for us. We'll go through a couple of packs where we read through all the cards, and then we'll start skipping ahead because there are no uncommons valued over $1, but there is one common that we'll keep an eye out for. So we got a Samurai, followed by a full art Japanese land here. Now, every single one of these, all 10 variants, are valued over $1. So hooray, these are always big hits for us. Then we get the Dragon Kami Reborn coming in as a saga. Not a high value rare, but we'll take it. Then we're going to see the Gloom Shrieker, followed by a Colossal Sky Turtle, an Enormous Energy Blade, Shattered States Era. Then we're going to see a Moon Circuit Hacker, Imperial Subduer, an Ancestral Katana, a Shrine Steward, followed by Bearer of Memory, a Spell Pierce, a Return to Action, a Jukai Preserver with an Unstoppable Ogre in the back. All right, so that's two full packs, all 30 cards read aloud. Now we're going to kind of skip through once we kind of get past our rare, and we'll just look for the one common, Tamiyo Safekeeping, valued over $1. So we're going to Dragon Spirit, followed by a Tranquil Cove, and whoa, we're going to see the Wandering Emperor, another mythic valued over $15. Awesome to see that. Okay, well, this is going to be an easy box opening. Then we get ourselves the Touch of the Spirit Realm, and we'll just kind of like thumb through looking for Tamiyo's Safekeeping. And if we don't see it, we're just going to move on. So this way you don't have to listen to 20 minutes of this. So we got ourselves a treasure, followed by Rugged Highlands, and then we're going to see our first foil of the box, a Ninja's Kunai, and behind that we're going to see an Invoke Justice. Unfortunately, there's a series of these Invoke rares, just not high value. Then we're going to see the Asari Captain, and our commons back there. Awesome. Now, if you're ever interested in all of the cards in a particular box, you can always download the full MTG box analysis or hang out to the end where I'll go over it in graphical format. But if you actually want to download it, consume it, you can go over to my website, mtgboxanalysis.com. So we got a Ninja, followed by a Blossoming Sands, and we're going to see a Shigeki Jukutai Visionary coming in as our rare, followed by our commons. And I guarantee we'll see at least 3 Tamiyo's Safekeepings. Well, guarantee might be a strong word, but based on my experience of opening up a lot of Kamigawa over the years, I think we will see 3 to 4 of each common in the set. So we got a Jungle Hollow, followed by Invoke the Ancients, another one of those invokes. And that'll be our only rare. I don't think you have the opportunity of pulling more than one rare in these packs, unlike some of the other draft packs that are a little bit more modern. All right, so we got our first blank card there. Then we're going to see a Swiftwater Cliffs, followed by Go Shintai of Lost Wisdom. And then we're going to see Light-Paws, Emperor's Voice coming in as our rare. All right, moving into our next pack here. Kicks off with a Samurai. And then we're going to see another full art. So we got the planes this time. And then we're going to see a Biting Palm Ninja as our rare. And no Tamiyo Safekeeping yet. We did get the Kami token, followed by the Swamp. Very nice to see that in the Japanese alternate art. Followed by a Tribute to Hirobi coming in as our rare. Then we're going to see even a Showcase Kapateka Wrecker. There's Tamiyo's Safekeeping. So there is the one common valued over $1 in this set. Very cool to see that. We'll see how many we get in this box. Pretty sure we didn't get a double in that pack. All right, we got ourselves another blank card, followed by another full art land. We got ourselves a forest this time. And then we're going to see ourselves a Thundering Raju coming in the Showcase treatment. Very nice to see a Showcase rare. And behind that, we're going to see a Silver Fur Master. And no Tamiyo Safekeeping. All right, this pack kicks off with a blank card, a Bloodfell Caves. And then we're going to see Satoru Umezawa coming in as our main set rare. So some of the other cards that we're looking for, we've already seen some great value, but we're looking for Fable of the Mirror Breaker. That would be another big hit for us. And then from the land cycle, we're looking for Bosiju Who Endures or Atawara Soaring City. Both of those would be tremendous hits. We'd also take a Farewell, a Jingataxis, or Takanuma Abandoned Mine, also from the land cycle. So we'll keep an eye out for all of those. But we're also going to collect as many of these as we can. So we got ourselves the Mountain, followed by a foil Invigorating Hot Springs. And then we're going to see Kotos the Silent Spider coming in as our rare, followed by a Covert Tactician. All right, so that takes us through 1/3 of the box. Let's keep rolling on through. I'll get my trash out of here. So we got ourselves a Rat Rogue, followed by the alternate forest. So now we've got all the forests. And then we're going to see ourselves a Mirror Box. This rare does hold some value. Awesome. Then we're going to see the Sky Blessed Samurai. All right, sliding into our next pack. Got another blank with a Tranquil Cove. And then we're going to see Raiju, a Storm's Edge coming in as our rare with an Upriser Renegade. So glad we got two big mythic hits right off the front. Kind of got them out of the way. Now let's hope that we can find one or two more in the second stack. So we've got a Scoured Barrens, followed by a Satoru Umezawa coming in the Showcase treatment. And then we're going to see Touch of the Spirit Realm. And no duplication yet on Tamiyo's Safekeeping. So we've got the Treasure with another mountain, so it's different than the first one. And then we're going to see March of Otherworldly Light, another rare that does hold some value. And then we're going to see the Reinforced Ronin. I'm starting to like the pull tabs. I wasn't originally a fan. So we got ourselves a blank with a duplicate of the island. Very cool. And then we're going to see ourselves a Careful Cultivation in foil, followed by Coyote Soul of Kamigawa coming in. And then we're going to see the Replication Specialist. So I guess you can technically get two rares. You can get one in the foil slot and then one in the non-foil slot. Sure would like to see 2 Bosijus in a pack like we saw the old Gnawbone repeated. So we got the Spirit, followed by a Windscarred Crag, and then we're going to see Teachings of Kirin as our rare. All right, rolling on through. Got ourselves a blank token with a Swamp, and then we're going to see a Thundering Raju coming in as our rare with an Imperial Recovery unit. All right, I am going to take a half a second and move some of our uncommons over to the side. Nothing worse than knocking over 300 cards and then having to pick them all up, especially while on camera. All right, so we got ourselves a Samurai here, followed by a Standard Mountain. And then we're going to see a Tamiyo's Completion coming in foil with Sozekin Crucible of Defiance coming in as a borderless. This is a pretty decent hit for us. I like it because it's a land, but it is valued at almost $5, so hooray. And then we've got ourselves an Asari Captain, and just our commons in the back, and no Tamiyo's Safekeeping. So hopefully that wasn't our only borderless card in the box, although with draft boxes you can sometimes only count on one, if you can even count on that. So we got a Forest with a Thundering Raju coming in as a foil rare, so duplication of our last rare, but this time in foil, with a Scrap Wielder coming in as a backup rare. I don't love that one of our foil rares is already a repeat and a low value, but you know, what are you going to do? So we got ourselves a Plains, followed by Mukutai Soul Ripper coming in as our rare. Unfortunately, not high value. Then we're going to see the General, and there's another Tamiyo's Safekeeping for number 2 of the box. Very cool. Just go ahead and spread those out in case you're tracking along at home. All right, another blank with the alternate Swamp. So I think we're getting close to having all of them. And then we're going to see Norika Yakazami, the Poet, coming in foil with a Soul Transfer coming in as our main set rare. All right, last pack in stack number 2. Should be pack 24. So we've got the Human Monk with Thornwood Falls, and then we're going to see ourselves a Peerless Samurai, followed by a Farewell coming in out of white. This is an amazing card, valued over $5, and a true devastation to just about any game. We'll put that up with the Crucible of Defiance, and then we're going to see the Seismic Wave, and just some basic commons in the back. All right, let's go ahead and slide into our third and final stack here. All right, so we got a Samurai, followed by the Other Island, very nice. And then we're going to see March of Wretched Sorrow coming in as a showcase rare for us. Very cool to see that. And then we're going to see Yamazaki, the Poet again. I'm trying. Japanese is not necessarily a language I speak, read, or necessarily even listen to on a regular basis, so apologies if I do destroy any of the pronunciations. So we got a Spirit with a Standard Swamp, and then we're going to see March of Reckless Joy coming in as our rare with a Prodigy's Prototype, and that's it. All right, next pack. And thanks again, Maury, for the recommendation. So we got ourselves a repeat of the same island, but that's okay. This is my favorite basic land from the set. We're going to see a Tribute to Hirobi coming in as a foil rare, and right behind that, we're going to see an Ogre head helm coming in as our main set rare. Very cool. And then we're going to see the Poet again, trying to trip me up with pronunciation, and that'll do it for that pack. So you got to remember with these, you're going to probably end up with at least 10, if not 12 to 15 of these basic lands that are all valued over $1. So you have to kind of factor that into your value. So we got a Pilot, followed by a Blossoming Sands, and then we're going to see Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Very nice. Another card valued over $10. It is a flip card, so I'll go ahead and show you the backside. There he is. The reflection of Kiki-Jiki. So awesome to see that. Nice to have 3 cards valued over $10 in a draft box. And then we'll just kind of take a look and see. Nope, no more Tamiyo's Safekeepings. Still only at 2, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see 1 more. I just know it. All right, so we got ourselves the Samurai, followed by Scoured Barons. I got the focus right. So we got the Scoured Barons, followed by Light the Way. And then we're going to see ourselves a Mind Link mech coming in as our rare with a Futurist Operative. And that'll do it for that particular pack. Sorry about that. I hate it when there's technical difficulty in the middle of the video and then I have to do splicing. All right, so we got a blank card followed by a Windscarred Crag. And then we're going to see an Invoke Despair with a Seismic Wave. And that's it. All right, we are down to 6 packs to go. 6 more chances to see 1 more big hit. I really want to besiege you. I'm going to will it into existence. So we're going to see a Ganjo, Seat of the Empire, coming in. It's an okay land. It is valued just over $6, so I will take it. It's no Besiege, but it's okay. Then we get the Nezumi Prowler. And that's it. All right, we're down to 5 packs now. All right, we got a Treasure, followed by Bloodfell Caves, and we're going to see Takanuma Abandoned Mire coming in from the land cycle. Very cool to see that. So we are seeing a lot of the land cycle in this particular box. Awesome. That makes me happy. Then we get a Generous Visitor, and there we go. Tamiyo's Safekeeping number 3. Put that over there for safekeeping. I don't think we'll see another one, but you never know. Sometimes you can get 4, a full play set of commons, although it's not always guaranteed. So we got ourselves a Samurai, followed by an Island, and then we're going to see You're Already Dead in foil. And behind that, we're going to see a Reckoner Bankbuster coming in. Is a good value rare for us with a Flame Discharge. And that'll do it. All right, 3 packs to go. Got 3 really good lands, got some mid-tier rares, and then we've got 3 big hitters. So we've got a Spirit, followed by the Swiftwater Cliffs. And then we're going to see a foil, full art Japanese land, Forest, followed by Ishin, 2 Heavens as 1 as our rare, with a Blade Blizzard Kinsu coming in the back in Showcase. And that was Tamiyo's Completion, not Safekeeping. All right, 2 more packs to go. Starting to get super excited for Modern Horizons 3. Don't know about you all, but I'll be at the game store this Friday to pick up some. So we got a Mecha Titan token, followed by a Plains. And then we're going to see Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh coming in. Mythic. Very cool to see that. Does hold some value, just not tremendous amounts of value. But we'll throw it over there in our Mythic pile. Then we're going to see Pillar of Order. And that's it. All right, final draft booster pack, and then we'll jump into the MTG box analysis. All right, so we got ourselves a Construct, followed by a Rugged Highlands. And then we're going to see a Kami of Transcendience coming in as our last rare with a Prosperous Thief. And we'll just skim the back one more time. No more Tamiyo's Safekeeping. All right, so give me just a moment. I'll get it all sorted, organized, and be right back with the MTG box analysis. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people. All by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.